Hi Sagittarius, go on ahead and get comfortable. It's Aquarius season, and yes, I have switched things up a little bit just because I need to, and you may find yourself needing to switch some shit up too. It would make sense. So I want you to get comfortable, relax, take some time with me, grab some water, grab your Weedles. Come on. What's up, Sagittarius? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2024. Haven't been able to say Aquarius season 2024 until the Scorpio reading, and so that's interesting. I feel like maybe you guys are way more rooted and grounded in time and in, like, you know, reality than I am. But Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. First, I want to talk about your ruling planet is now direct. Jupiter is now direct in Taurus. And I feel like things are on the up and up. There should be just like stuff coming into your physical, like prosperity, accomplishments, material possessions, material blessings, bougie shit coming into your sphere. An influx of prosperity in some sort of way coming into your sphere. And so I've switched things up again. Yes, we are still the entire zodiacal wheel embodied, but for the OGs, you know, me and Aquarius energy can be just too wishy-washy. And for the sake of just like doing what I say I'm gonna do, I need to just, for Aquarius season, do all of the 12 signs. But I'm switching up, doing a little different. And some signs got tarot, some got oracle decks. And for you, I felt called to pull from the Polychrome Tarot, one of my favorites. And we're doing it a little differently by breaking it up into genres or sections. And so first and foremost, this message, actually, create a safe space for my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2024. I feel like I already did that, but just in case we did that, maybe we needed it again. Maybe there's some extra clearing out that we're needing to do, or that you will be doing, we will be doing in Aquarius season. It's the season of I know. And I feel like we all think we know, but we have no fucking idea. And there is some, I don't know what my hair is just annoying the shit out of me. I need to take these braids out immediately, but I have so much fucking work. I don't have time. Anyway, I hate that as well. Some of you maybe, your ruling planet's in Taurus, and Taurus is ruled by Venus, so you may just be feeling extra vain or more vain than usual, or like find yourself caring more about the aesthetic or your aesthetic more so than usual in some sort of way. I feel like that's great. You should care about how you present yourself. You got this one body, you might as well fucking get weird with it. Do what the fuck you want. Show up how you want to show up. Present how you want to present. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, so first, I just want to get some general messages from Spirit. What does Spirit Source have to say to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So this is not pointed at all. Just whatever comes up is what you're needing, what Spirit is asking you, Source is asking you to look at. And we have the Judge, and it came out reversed, and then Partnership on the bottom of the deck. With the Judge coming out reversed, there could be some stuff like, I don't really want to take reversals with this, honestly, but okay. I'm going to show it to you upright. I feel like some of you may be really judgmental, or you may find yourself really judging yourself, your partner, You may be judging yourself because of your marital status, or like looking around and seeing all of my friends are married, all my friends have kids. It may be time for me to settle down. I feel like also some of you with Judge reverse, there could be like a denial of sorts. Are you in denial about something? There could be like legal news coming in that may not be like favorable in some sort of way. I also feel like keep yourself from around like judgy ass people or super judgmental people. I feel like there is some kind of, in Aquarius season, there's some kind of merging with like your crown chakra energy, like your divine knowing with your solar plexus and like your willpower. I feel like the divine is dropping in insight that you are to activate in the daylight and in the night and in your physical day-to-day life. But stop judging your hunches, stop judging your desires, stop judging other people. I feel like the Judge reverse is just like, there may be somebody with Taurus or Libra placements that you're not seeing clearly, or that is not going to do what you want them to do or behave the way that you want them to behave. There could just be some delays in regards to legalities or problems being resolved in Aquarius season. But with the Judge reverse, there could just be something here about like laying the gavel down, making sure that you're not being like wishy-washy or allowing yourself to be taken advantage of, especially in relationships. Some of you are being judged very harshly by family, by partnerships, by co-workers. And there could just be something here about getting yourself in a more loving environment, or being able to take constructive criticism, being able to like call yourself out. Damn, like multiple people are saying the same thing about me. Maybe I need to evaluate this. Damn, multiple people are saying the same thing about this person. Maybe I need to evaluate my connection to them. I just feel like there's something about your sense of judgment, your relationship to your discernment. Being able to make a right decision quickly, being able to really trust yourself and trust your picker and trust your gut in some sort of way. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I feel like Spirit is telling you to start feeling more versus judging. I feel like Spirit's asking you to have more grace with yourself. Hydrate. Light it if you got it. I also feel like Spirit's trying to ask you to evaluate, like, are you in denial about something? It's like, I don't know why I just thought of that proverb or scripture. It's like, he without stain or him without sin cast the first stone. There could be just something here about like you don't throw stones in glass houses. It's like pointing at somebody and there's four fingers pointing back at you. I feel like be careful with gossip. There could be, some of you may be the butt of some gossip, or some of you may be involved in some steamy tea or drama that's going on. And I would just strongly suggest you get yourself out of it. And I feel like a lot of you know, like the things that are being said are true, especially if it's about somebody else. I feel like some of you have received information either intuitively through a dream, or you're hearing other people like gossip or talk about something. And your sense of discernment, like your spirit, your internal yes or no, your internal right or wrong is being activated, and you're figuring out how, like, what that is and how to interact with it more holistically. All right, in regards to love, romantic love, what is the word for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2024? Patience and the Champion, baby. I feel like The divine is asking you to sit on your laurels for a second, to sit on your hands. Stop being so damn fast. Stop chasing stuff. What's for you can't miss you. Allow yourself to have patience. All it took was patience. That's what is coming through. I feel like you being patient enough to wait around and know that you're worthy for waiting for your champion, waiting for what is like the best for you, what that the thing, like, don't you know how worthy you are of waiting for somebody who checks all the fucking boxes? Period. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe even Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements coming in. That I feel like somebody that has done well for themselves, someone that has persevered, someone that maybe has like, from ashy to classy, like made something of themselves. They were really poor. Now they're, have done well for themselves in some sort of way. Somebody that like pulled themselves up from the bootstraps. I feel like you are also someone who is doing that, going from like rags to riches in some sort of way or in some area of your life. And I feel like you need to be giving yourself credit. You need to be patient with yourself. This person also may have, there may be somebody else coming into your life with Sagittarius placements. This feels kind of like temperance to me with the patience card. And so I feel like in love, letting yourself have moderation, letting yourself receive what you want. I feel like also some of you in love may be being really materialistic, or maybe you have been very materialistic and you only wanted somebody who was going to do something for you or pay for something or finance something. 1111, it's like you were waiting for other people to make your wishes come true. And I feel like the divine has maybe blocked that in some sort of way, or the divine is like not allowing you to live that kind of like lifestyle in some sort of way, like a really materialistic or shallow lifestyle. Those of you watching, I feel like that there is some sort of like, you have to make your wishes come true. And I feel like you make your wishes come true by way of being patient, championing the obstacles that you face in your own life, and that's going to naturally attract into you somebody that has done that for themselves and is interested in staying long term. Some of you are starting to figure out, like, do you want long term? Do you want short term? Do you want to be monogamous? Do you want to be polyamorous? I feel like all that stuff is really coming up, and for a lot of you, there is a new partner that's coming in. I'm excited to clarify this over in the plunge and Patreon. Over there, me and my ethical cult are clarifying all of these cards, and there's all kinds of daily and just a lot of astrological content that's being cranked out over there. Tarot content as well, mainly, anyway. Patreon.com/JustJEverything for free shit though. Check out my Instagram at JustJ_everything. TikTok at JustJEverything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, JustJEverything.com. All the links are in the description box below. And y'all, please like this video. I put a lot of my like soul and like work into this, and I'd be really, really appreciative if you would like the video so it can circulate to the tribe, to the peoples. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, when it comes into love, I feel like somebody is coming in that I feel like has been worth the wait, and they come with all of these like gifts. Somebody that wants to spoil you. This is very Taurus energy. Jupiter and Taurus. Jupiter is a benefic, and Taurus is ruled by Venus, which is the other benefic. So it's giving like the universe is playing like zaddy for you in some sort of way, or there could be just some sort of daddy vibes, or feeling like the universe, you're the universe's sugar baby in some sort of way. And I feel like that's a great mindset to get into. The universe is always looking out for me. The universe is always trying to like spoil me and get my attention and love on me. Like you, God, universe is so good to me. Thanks. You guys are absolutely lucky, and I feel like you're about to be lucky in love. You or your partner, maybe there's some promotion or some kind of bonus or something that comes in. And yes, cards fell out, but I didn't ask for anything yet, and so we're not there. Just Keeping it 100 with you as per always. But I do feel like there is some material abundance that's coming in by way of relationships for some of you. All right, onward next to career for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What are the messages that they're needing in regards to their career? Investment. So your relationship to time management, how you're investing money. I feel like all that shit's coming up to a bloom. I feel like you're going to see, the divine's going to show you, like your sight is blooming, your ability to see what a good investment, what a bad investment is, who is a good or a bad investment. You're being given some really powerful foresight. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And the herbalist, investment, and the herbalist came out. And so I feel like in regards to your career, it's time to invest in educating yourself more, going back to school, studying stuff, falling down a YouTube rabbit hole. It doesn't have to be university. It could be YouTube University. Could be taking some, continuing ed classes, going to some kind of a conference. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like you're needing to invest in like grassroots or starting a business, or investing more money into your business, investing more money into marketing or things being seen, or coming up with like a new marketing strategy, investing more time and money into networking, into the seeds that you're planting, into also, I feel like a lot of you, when it comes to your career, you need to invest more time in expressing gratitude for your career, or showing people that you're grateful for, or that you love what you do. And if you don't love what you do, it's time to invest in getting yourself rooted and grounded and connected and educated in something, so that you can start to have the life you want to live, and that you're not clocking in on someone else's clock. I also feel like be careful comparing yourself to other people. That's not a big Sagittarius trait, but I do feel like there is, you guys are like, the grass is always greener on the other side. And I feel like you have a tendency to compare your grass to other people's grass. And the grass is green where you fucking water it, baby. So I'm just letting you know, tend to your roots, tend to the seeds that you're planting, making sure that you're understanding what you can control. All you can control is what you voluntarily put into your body, whether you react or respond, and what you do about your intentions. So what are you intending to do? Who are you intending to be in this life? And do your actions match your ambitions? All right. Mental health. In the realm of mental health for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Nothing fell over. Fantasy. Okay, so this is going to be two ways. Some of y'all, I feel like you need to spend more time daydreaming, visualizing, allowing yourself to just be still and just visualize your future and play in the realm of fantasy, playing with your imagination. I also feel like the rest of you, some of you are spending too much time on the phone, and it's fucking with your mental health. Some of you are consuming too much blue light, like you're on the phone, on the iPod, or on the iPad, on the computer too much. And it's fucking with, ooh, okay, this is a read for some of y'all. I don't know who this is for. This may be you or your partner. Some of you, your sex life has gone down, and the reason your sex life is not as satisfying as it was because you or your partner is watching so much porn that it's like desensitizing you or them from physical connection. This makes me think of, there was a guy that I went on a couple dates with, and I stopped immediately when he confessed to me that he couldn't get off by himself without porn. And that's just like someone whose imagination is rotted. And if you can't visualize and daydream, what you gonna do with me? Anyway, that was specific. That's for some of you. In regards to your mental health, I feel like get off the internet, quit comparing, get off social media, take a break. Quit comparing yourself to other people's. to other people's lives, to other people's highlight reels, not even their lives. You're not even seeing the fullness of their lives. I feel like something is shifting with social media in Aquarius season or in 2024. That just came through. Like there could be privacy settings or like child locks or laws or something that's like really like shifting how connected we are. There's something shifting with social media in 2024. And I feel like it's gonna be like legalities, laws, things of that nature. Okay. Onward into family. So for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, in regards to your family, apathy. Some of y'all are feeling numb when it comes to the family, or some of you are on autopilot. And I feel like Spirit is really asking you to integrate. Spirit's really asking you to take time to get present and integrate and be with your family. Yet again, another thing that's making me feel like you're spending too much time on the computer or on the phone, or too much time in la la land, too much time like high, maybe even. There could just be something here with like your relationship to sobriety. Remember, Temperance is your card, and Sagittarians and Pisces. There's always that kind of thing about like your vices and whatnot, so just be careful there. When it comes to family, there could just be like a numbness, and what I feel like wants to come in is love. Ooh, apathy, love, the Father. Some of you, ooh, wow, and then the merging and the separation. Some of you used to be very, very close to your father, or very, very close to your brother, very, very close to like some man in your life or some man in your family. And I feel like there was a separation, or there's distance felt, or a falling out, or just a growing apart in some sort of way. And I just feel like there's so much healing that's coming to this numbness in your family. And I feel like there's a lot of healing specifically that's coming to the father's bloodline. And all of the healing starts with love. It's understanding the value of the parts individually and the parts coming together as a whole. I feel like also, this is very specific, some of you in regards to your family, there's like some drama around like interracial relationships, or racism, or classism, or issues with capitalism, or issues with like greed or money. There could just be some like big division in the family. And I feel like the father is either the source or the father is the resolution. And either way, it's time to start being more masterful with how you relate to or connect to these people. If you are the father, then I feel like there is something here about displaying love over and over, reaching out, extending love over and over. Some of you, your children are like, don't want to fuck with you, or don't have anything to do with you, or something like that. And you may be feeling relieved, or you may be feeling numb or like apathetic in regards to it, but don't stop reaching out to them. Don't stop like extending love. That's the only thing. No matter what, if you can't show them anything, at least show that if they don't want to interact with you, at least show them consistency, and that you never gave up, and that you never stopped trying. I don't know who the fuck that's for. That even could be for a mother. You don't have to be a father. Whoever that resonated for. There's very specific messages coming in, I feel like, for Sagittarius. You guys are, you know, like, if it's not for you, then just be grateful that that's not a message for you, and that you're not in that kind of situation. Stop judging. We're done with the judge. No mas. No more judging. All right, so for my single Sagittarians who are single, ready to mingle as per usual, what's the word for the single Sagittarians? Balance. And then the seer. Some of you are checking up on your ex too much. Some of you are looking at like their stories, looking at their you know, blogs or posts. Some of you are checking, some of you are like Facebook stalking, whatever the fuck it is. Those of you who are single, because the seer is reversed on the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be listening to a lot of tarot readings or astrology readings, or lost in the twin flame shenanigan bullshit over exes, and I feel like it's the divine is asking those of you who are single to establish balance in what you're looking at. Just look here and now. Just be present. All you can do, if you keep your head, your face forward, all you're going to end up running into is your future. And so I feel like stop worrying about the future. Be present now and get busy generating the future that it is that you want. And I feel like you've got to figure out what balance is, what moderation is. Single Sagittarian, some of y'all are drinking too much, partying too much. It's starting to show on your face. Some of you are spending too much time alone. It's starting to show on your face or in your body. Some of you are gaining weight. And I feel like all of that stuff is coming up to be like removed, even confirmation burp. It's like this stuff is coming up to come out of you. This balance wants to be restored and established in your life. A new balance wants to be restored and established. And some of you think that you're too old, or you have too many kids, or you have too many this, or you too, and it's just like somebody is going to absolutely love you and adore you for exactly as you are. And when somebody loves you, you don't have to do anything but fucking breathe. You don't have to do anything but just exist. So just get busy figuring out who it is you want to be today, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, for those of you who are in a committed relationship or married, we got the Diver and then separation on the bottom, or the Diver, separation, and then on the bottom of the deck, there's limitation. I don't know if it's Pluto in Aquarius or where Venus going into Capricorn, but I feel like Venus in Capricorn is having everybody stand on business, having everybody be like, their standards are fucking raising. And a lot of people are breaking up. I feel like a lot of people are breaking up because the jumbos are coming in. The people that you're supposed to be having these like huge, big loves with are coming in. And I feel like a lot of us are finally out of this point of accepting what we can get, just taking what we can get, and it's like conceding. This person checks these boxes, but I don't know, I don't believe, I can't be greedy, I can't, I can't have everything. Who told you that? Who does that sound like? And so I feel like there's something here when it comes to those of you who are committed or married. I feel like it's time to dive deeper into, why are we together? Why are we doing this? Some of you also, I feel like it's as simple as you're long distance right now, and it's causing, like, distance is making the heart grow fonder. I feel like some of you, the distance between you is making you dive deeper into like your love for each other. Distance is making you dive deeper into understanding what your true limitations are. I also feel like those of you who are married need to maybe limit the time that you're either apart or together. There could just be something here like, we're spending too much time together and I need to miss you. Or I miss you so fucking much. What are we doing? Like, I feel like I just saw 27 is my lucky number. So I feel like those of you who are committed or married, there is something here about luck being on your side, luck coming in love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, those of you who are Sagittarius risings, Jupiter, your ruling planet, is in your 6th house. And that's all about work and service and health. And I feel like you're really being asked to dive deeper into your psyche, into your subconscious mind, into your feelings, into your dreams, into your spirituality. Some of you, especially if you're dating somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, I feel like this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio needs more from you, needs more depth, needs more intensity, or they will be walking away. I also feel like some of you maybe are dealing with somebody who makes you feel limited or is controlling or possessive in some sort of way. Underneath limitation was the wish. And we're in Aquarius season, which is the star card in Tarot, and we wish on stars. And so I feel like those of you who are feeling limited by someone, you need to use your words and have this conversation and express yourself so that they can understand what's going on. And if the shit doesn't change, or if you've already had that conversation, it's time not to be a groupie and keep it moving and start reaching for what you wish for. Start reaching for the stars. It's time to start dreaming bigger, bitch. Ultimately, that's what's happening. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.